No, Rick making motherfucking slap in the head.
You know young Rick made this shit.
I'm tryna see you when the bag is set. Ass was neck. Pick me and I bless you with a life that's lit. Brand new whips. Pick me and I take you on exotic trips. First class shit. Pick me and I pick you, baby.
Pick me and we can ball for life. I guarantee that I'll make you my wife. It ain't complicated. No matter. Little mama was pressure. I ain't sweat it up. Kept it P.I. player, but I let her know. Everything I say, I'm on a pedophile. Fatty chasing forevermore. See, I'm married to this mob shit. Got me sliding in the Chevy 160 in the cockpit. Tryna put chocolate ice on your neck. All but gas, move you up out the saddle. What's next? Nothing but big flex. I don't need much. Just head and bomb sacks. I'm a certified vet. Still running the street, still thugging, moving up packs, and I need 18 each. Talk is cheap, so my demonstration off the chart. Wear my heart on my sleeve, I'ma play my part. Kept it 100 from the jump. Now it's different color stones, every stone different
see
color.
you when the bag is set. Ass was neck. Pick me and I bless you with a life that's lit. Brand new whips. Pick me and I take you on exotic trips. First class shit. Pick me and I pick you, baby.
Pick me and we can ball for life. I guarantee that I'll make you my wife. It ain't stuck on the way move, baby. She fucking me like she gon' be my new lady. Look, been thinking about it, and you may be the type of man could keep for life. Make my wife. Laced with ice. If loving you was wrong, then I fell with pride. Only thing makes sense is you by my side. I know love, but a love like this, in a world full of hate, it's hard to resist. But I still happen to put diamonds on your wrist, right? Say she never had it, but she loving what it feels like. Feels right, all white, gold metal. Luxury pedals, just clothes and scrub. Plus I kill her with that death straw. Face down, ass up, you know how the rest go. I'ma lace you with the best. Like 20 bands, just to free your neck.
Tryna see you when the bag is set. Ass was neck. Pick me and I bless you with a life that's lit. Brand new whips. Pick me and I take you on exotic trips. First class shit. Pick me and I pick you, baby.
Pick me and we can ball for life. I guarantee that I'll make you my wife. It ain't complicated. I'm trying to see you big ballin', pulling the bands up. Love the way you thump through them hundreds, rapping them bands up. Fascinated, looking for something sacred. I could give you what you want and need, but I'm a gangster, baby. I got a crazy life, I live it to the max. Full throttle, ain't no looking back. If you with it, I'm with it, let's get this paper. No, I don't have vibes, I got haters, baby. I'm trying to see you in a blacked out Rover. Prada jeans, no panties with the diamond chain choker on. Smoking on the best weed out of Cali, bout to make a couple milli out the Mudville Valley, love. I don't do none of the hating, I keep it cheap and it's good, so I'm about to put the Chevy on sprays. Trying to see you ride shotty with the balls later on, I'm about to take them jeans off with the
See you when the bag is set. Ass was neck. Pick me and I bless you with a life that's lit. Brand new whips. Pick me and I take you on exotic trips. First class shit. Pick me and I pick you, baby.
Pick me and we can ball for life. I guarantee that I'll make you my wife. It ain't complicated.
It's good. It's good. What's motherfucking hood? Welcome back. Welcome back to the show. We keep it real. We keep it blood. Real blood.
We keep it
Black love and unity. I forgot that part. We keep it real. We keep it blood. We keep it black love and unity. Let's go. I'm Big 50 Capone.
Oh, J-Food, that's funny.
Funny motherfucker over here.
Got me choking, nigga. You don't know what to say on your show.
Hey,
You forgot.
it come out, it flow out sometimes, and this time it didn't just it didn't just flow right out like it should have.
Yeah. Ask aside.
Don't stop hating and just pull it up. There you go. Oh my God, that's hella funny.
He said, whatever this shit is, what show is it?
Hold on.
This nigga be on other shows. What show is it?
This is which
mine?
show? Okay, this is real blunt. Let me make sure I got the tagline right. Oh my goodness, too fucking funny. I'm so funny. I'm a hilarious guy. She told me before.
Wake your ass up. Nigga don't even know what show we on.
Shit.
Damn. It's ours, nigga. Real Black Love and Unity.
Hey,
Up in this motherfucker.
in this motherfucker. Talisha, the motherfucking Bill. What's good, cuz? I'll come in and get comfortable. Let's shoot this shit out, man. Oh, that was funny. Welcome to Real Blunt, the show where we keep it real, we keep it blunt, we keep it black, love, and unity, baby. There we go. I got it now.
Oh.
I got it. I fucked it up. We had to take we took a break last weekend from the show, and it threw me off. I ain't gonna lie. I missed both shows. Fucking Men's Mental Health on Sunday, and our Real Blunt show because our anniversary, Easter. All the hosts, that's Lil Mama. All the whole festivities. If you want to build and do that good shit, hit the likes, the loves, the shares, and the subscribes, and all the good shit. Please and thank you. We appreciate you. And thank y'all for tapping in with us. Happy late Easter to everybody. Happy late 420 to everybody out there. I hope y'all had as wonderful a time on y'all's as we did. We had a motherfucking blast. When I say we was lit, oh my God, we was lit like a motherfucker. My wife made infused sugar cookies. She made her J-Poo juice, the strawberry lemonade infused. Yeah, she went down. She went ham. She also did a spice cake that was hella good. What up, Port? Port in the motherfucking building. Come on in, get comfortable. She did a spice cake that was hella good. She said, top of the morning, grand rising to you, King. And look, we fucking turned up. We had spaghetti, we had chicken, we had salad. You know, we had all the whole shit. Alki in the motherfucking building. He said, happy late, merry late Easter. And 420, back at you. Come on in, get comfortable, Alki. Man, when I say we was fucked up, my cousin texted my wife the next morning. It was like,
I might have fucked some people up a little bit.
She fucked some people up. She said a president. That nigga texted her and said, I woke up high, Cuddy. Like, nigga, he woke up high. Like, nigga, he was loaded. I mean, when I say loaded, somebody asked me where my cousin was. I was like, that nigga around here floating around somewhere, high to the motherfucker.
I promise.
And when we found him, he was cheesing.
Just smiling.
He was just smiling, just cheesing. And that's the type of environment.
Reno in June. Y'all know I just had a baby, right? God. If y'all don't slow down.
We in Reno, June 20th. Y'all with the move, June 20th. That's coming up around the corner. Yeah, I'm with it. Hell yeah, I'm with it. She already know. Yep, I'm with it. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm fucking with it. What we on? I mean, I like to just get away anyway. You know what I'm saying? Be real. And I ain't drove to Reno in a second.
When we found him. That nigga was just gone. He was just walking around and shit, smiling.
A good time was had on our anniversary. Thank everybody. I want to thank everybody for the happy anniversaries and all the good shit. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. But we did make a video shoot out of it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all stay tuned. I got some videos coming for y'all, man. I got some good visuals. Shout out to Incredible. Crash Out Podcast, you know, Incredible Films. He do his thing with that camera, man. I ain't gonna lie. And the way me and him gel together, that should be working real good. Porsche said, okay. I had these fools drunk as fuck. Portia Maxwell was in the chair leaning. He said, we planning and keep y'all updated. Yeah, it's good, bro. It's good.
Yeah, he be quick to be like, yes, I'm not gonna say yes because then I have to keep my word and I gotta like think about it. Yeah.
All we gotta do is make sure that in that time, well, I know my son gonna be home. You know what I'm saying? So he'll be able to keep the kids. We'll bring baby girl with us. You know what I'm saying? And
that's the only thing I be thinking about.
We just gonna make a weekend.
As long as y'all know my daughter coming with me for for a little while.
Reno is like a 2-hour drive. We'll slide up there. That ain't no problem. I like driving to Reno. I ain't drove to Reno in hella long.
We haven't drove anywhere
in a while. We ain't like me and my wife will drive everywhere. It ain't even fucking matter. We go to LA just to go get lunch and fucking come back the next day or that day. But
it's always the same day. It's always a turnaround with this guy. He always trying to hurry up. We got shit to do.
It ain't even a hurry up. It's a fuck that. Let's slide out here to the city. Now Frisco, LA. Take this nice 4-hour trip real quick. You know what I'm saying? Stop along the way, talk some shit. get out there, eat real good, visit a couple spots, a couple of the homies, you know what I'm saying?
The Thai spot.
Yeah, we going to the Thai restaurant, you feel me? And shit, let's have a good day. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? 4 hours down, 4 hours back up. That's like a work day, right? That's an 8-hour day. You go have your lunch, you feel me? Hey, fuck it, I drive for 4.
Yeah, you do.
You dig? But I think you gotta.
I see you, Q. What's up?
It's how you keep spicing your relationship. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about LA, but Reno right up the street. Yeah, hell yeah, it's right up the street. And it's 2 hours shorter than LA. He said definitely gonna eat good. LOL. Hell yeah. What? Hold on. Go somewhere, little girl. Here come mom. But it was definitely a great fucking weekend and a great video shoot, man. I was gonna do the video shoot. Here, let me play the song for y'all. Y'all probably heard it already. Port actually played it as Mudville. I love this song. Let me slap this for y'all real quick. Let me know what y'all think if y'all ain't heard it. But with this, I was gonna do the video a different way. I'll explain in a minute, but take this now.
No, Rick make the motherfucking slapper, nigga. One time for the West.
It's about me coming up in Mudville, man. It's hard to make it out here, but I love it out here. You dig me?
50 Capone in this bitch, baby. Watch this. Got it all out of Mudville. You know I'm Bloodfield. Keep it real, I'm about to run up a mill. Going for win after win through the love and the sin. Fake fans, fake friends, fuck them all. Got it all out of Mudville. You know I'm Bloodfield. Keep it real, I'm about to run up a mill. Going for win after win through the love and the sin. Fake fans, fake friends, fuck them all. Got it all out of Mudville. I've been going up, big faded, big fly. Patient with my approach, huh? Been a lot of love lost, a lot of fake friends. Had to realize a lot of people are basic. All the pain, I take it. All the hate, embraced it. Battle scars and wounds to prove that I'm dedicated.
Come on, Mudville. I know y'all feel it.
Overdose. I've been grinding, been shining, I've been dope. Focus, trying to inspire the hopeless. Hoping that it matters. All the seeds that I'm sowing. All I need is a moment just to breathe in the smoke. Yeah, I see the hate, I just act like I don't, huh? Same man about his bands and his fam. Same man step firm on every word he ever said. Made a plan and I never quit. Now I'm sliding big body with the diamonds on my wrist. All out of Mudville. You know I'm Bloodfield. Keep it real, I'm about to run up a mill. Going for win after win through the love.
I hold this song to your heart. You know what I'm saying? Every word, every bar. Good, all the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
going for win after win through the love and the sin. Fake friends, fuck them all. Got it all out of Mudville. Stuffing in this mud, big black boots. Yellow West, black rims, black Mac too. Stay chasing this money, making these cash moves. Elevated, feeling like I carry lows. 20s, 50s, my honeys got blue strips. Follow my pattern, you can see I never quit, huh? I'm a Bull Tracks Williams, Mudville. Fuck with fake ass niggas, that's how Bloodfield. Keep it real, I'm trying to million.
I just did the video.
For the crib, half an acre like nigga, what? I do this for the fam, I don't cry about it. I'm out here executing plans, I don't lie about it. That's why I'm sliding in this big body. Big bands, I don't know about them little pockets. Money stacks, no crease. If I'm in it, then I'm on it, no leash. Nigga, got it all out of Mudville.
I'm in it, I own it. Ain't no lease, nothing around here. Fuck that,
win after win through the love and the sin. Fake fans, fake friends,
this
fuck them
shit
all.
right here, I
Got it all
hold
out
on
of
my music.
Mudville.
This song right here, I had to body the whole
Run up a mill, going for win after win through the love and the sin. Fake fans, fake friends, fuck them all. Got it all out of Mudville. I'm a self-made man, self-motivated. I stay getting bands, I don't do the hating. Congratulate all my niggas and wish them luck. If I can, extend a hand and pull them all up. I really give to the hood, it's more than an act. All this jewelry on my flesh costs more than a stack. Blowing back to back, blunt in a hip, rap. Real estate and LLCs, yeah, I did that. Right out the mud, out the field, talking big shit. Hustle with a plan, don't stop until I'm rich. I love thugging and sagging, I give a fuck. Still rocking white tees, blue jeans with the cup. Throwing 4 fingers up, 2 twisted in the middle. Hustling's in my blood, I ain't never been a quitter, huh? One of the realest shit I ever know. Keep my business, and keep my business on the line. All out of Mudville. You know I'm Bloodfield. Keep it real, I'm about to run up a mill. Going for win after win through the love and the sin. Fake fans, fake friends, fuck them all. Got it all out of Mudville. You know I'm Bloodfield. Keep it real, I'm about to run
I was
up a mill.
explaining. Okay, so I want y'all to hear the song real quick. One, because I'm not a phone.
Got it all out of Mudville.
Yeah, I'm just fucking dope. I know it. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all. Let me know what y'all think.
Thank y'all for
I'm so funny. But look, okay, so that song right there, Mudville, right? I just shot the video this past Sunday. Easter 420, my anniversary, my birthday party celebration, because my birthday was on the 9th, but I said I wasn't going to do nothing until the 20th. Now, I was going to shoot this video a whole different way. This video we shot with the family, all my children, my mom, couple homies, cousins. Keep my business my business. I hear that shit for real. Hey, yeah, real shit, bro.
And keep my business on the
And
low.
keep it on the low, nigga. Like, don't nobody know until it pop off. You feel me? But I had my mom here. It's, you know, dancing with my kids, mom, my wife, my partners. It was a real good time had. You feel me? And I was going. I'm talking right now. You could talk in a minute and let the people know how the teeth are coming in. Okay. Okay. But I was okay. So the original way I was going to shoot the video, I was going had a homie bring the lowriders out. I was gonna have a homie bring out the big old smoker grill, you know, the 8-foot long one. The fuck is like 4 feet wide. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna rent a couple jumpers. We did the jumpers anyway. I was gonna invite everybody, all the homies, family, everybody. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna do it a whole different way. But when I thought about it, and it all came down to it, Tanya in the motherfucking building. Come on in, get comfortable. Do me a favor, hit the likes, the loves, and all that good shit. Share this out.
Subscribe if you're on YouTube.
When it came down to it, I was like, you know what? My mom, she came and she said, y'all should have a party for Easter and your anniversary of 420 because it all landed on the same day. And it only made more sense because this month, this video was getting shot and I was going to pay for it either way it went. So I'd rather pay the party with my family and keep it really true to my lifestyle. I love my homies. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? They make a great, we'll use that for that whole entourage for a whole nother video. You feel me? But with this one right here, I felt like I had to keep it real true to heart and true to what I do every day. And I'm not with the homies every day no more. I'm with my family. You feel me? This is where it's at. I wake up and I go to sleep like this. You dig me? With this little beautiful thing right here and this beautiful woman right here, you feel me? So I felt like, fuck it, let's shoot this video with the family and make it really about what my life is, about my family, you dig me? So stay tuned for the Mudville video coming real soon. I just got word yesterday it'll be done on the 1st or the 2nd, one of those two. But it's coming. I got another video I'm getting ready to shoot either this weekend or the next weekend. So stay tuned. I got some visuals coming for y'all, and they dope. I ain't gonna lie, they fucking dope as fuck. I got a creative mind, and Paul got a creative mind and I as well. Hey, cousin, pretty baby. What up, man? Birch in the building. Happy birthday, cousin. Happy late birthday. Do me a favor, hit the share and the like and the love and all that, you know what I'm saying? But I really do hope everybody had a dope ass 420 Easter and all the whole shit, you dig me, we did over here. But that's enough about the Williams. You know, we always got to recap our week for y'all. It's been about 2 weeks though. So we had to make sure that we caught up with everything. Oh, another thing. Let me see her all the way. She said that big old chunky thing.
I mean, it helps if you look up at the camera. She's usually looking at it. Hey. Do you see yourself, girlfriend? Ooh, pretty baby. Say all the drool. You see my drool, guys? I just stay wet.
She stay drooling. Yes, she do, huh? Yes, she do.
It's bugging the heck out of me.
Okay, so look, y'all. I shot the video to what was that? Elevate. My song Elevate, right?
Mm-hmm. It's what frozen.
Is it frozen? No, not over here. Are we frozen? Yeah. Are we frozen on y'all end? Are we frozen on y'all end? Can y'all see us? Are we moving? Yeah. Dude. Fucking wait. Nah, I'm just playing. Let me know. Somebody respond. Let me know. Are we frozen? Are they hating on our stream already? Man, ain't say frozen. I don't know. Close your app and come back in.
I don't know.
Close your app and come back in. You good? No? Okay. Sure. For sure. I had to make sure. You know what I'm saying? That y'all know these motherfuckers be hating on us though. Okay, so I shot the video Elevate about a month ago now. Maybe 3, something like it. It's been a minute now. But during this video shoot, the police were called on us. And they said that, where's it? Where that report at? Is it up there? And it said that so whoever called it in said that there were 15 teenagers blocking traffic, set up professional, camera equipment set up, yelling at the traffic and all this, that, and the third. And in reality, it was just me and Paul and Gwen out there shooting the video. You dig me? And the motherfuckers was on some real hate shit. I'm gonna go over this again in a minute, but I want you to understand how they hate on us. We can't be great. They don't want us to shine. They don't want our light to shine too brightly. I swear to God, when we start shining and feeling ourselves and we confident and we know who we are and all that shit, it bothers the fuck out of people who are not like us. You understand me? They really get irritated to the core to where they got to do fuck shit like this. It said, location, waiting, Mary, substance complaint, traffic hazard, rap video. Time and nature, response 6:56 p.m. Factual circumstances. The reporting party says that there are about 15 teens recording a rap video on roundabout. They have professional cameras set up and yell at vehicles attempting to pass for interrupting them. The officer arrives and made contact with 3 subjects on the median. The subjects were finishing up making a music video. The subjects moved along from the median. Injuries none, property none, weapons none. Victim name, age, no report was written, so no victim was listed. You get that? No victim was listed. No report was written. Okay. Now, the reason I'm reading this to y'all is because I went to get the audio log from the call so I can have the actual call, and I get this other thing back says that the audio recordings for Stockton Police Department in which you seek and request, and then it gives the file number, are criminal investigative file material. So I had to look that up, and it said criminal investigative file material is file material that has precedence in an ongoing investigation, is circumstantial or not circumstantial, but incriminating evidence, yada, 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 all this other shit, right? So I feel like they covering for somebody because I'm going to be completely honest. This is real blunt. We keep it real. We keep it blunt. There's a sheriff that live on that street right there, like 3 houses from that roundabout, right? And this sheriff had pulled me over before, and it didn't go his way. He wasn't able to do what he thought he was going to do. We pulled back up in the driveway. Him and his little punk ass partner was mad as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Standing there with a little bitch ass cowboy hat on and shit. I see you. And it's my belief that faggot motherfucker is the one who gave this fake ass report. It is my intentions to file charges against him for criminal, all this bullshit. This is a fake report. You dig me? And it's my belief also that they know who did this, and they gave me this bullshit saying that it's a criminal investigative file material, and they deny my request because so I believe they're trying to cover for them. I believe they're trying to cover up the fact that it was that faggot motherfucker who called in and gave a fake report. You feel me? They do shit like this because they are jealous. They full of hate. They full of envy. Oh, they hear you. She's trying to push the buttons on the mixer, y'all. She is trying to push the buttons on the mixer.
She said, "This is my show too, y'all." Shit.
But we got to watch what we do and make sure we stay vigilant in protecting ourselves. And don't be scared to go after the motherfuckers that's going after you. You feel me? I don't give a fuck what. What's up, Tanika? Tanika Mop is in the motherfucking building. She threw up the hard eyes. I believe that was the baby girl.
She steals the show every time.
She always steals the show. But don't be scared to stand up for yourself, your rights, your beliefs, who you are. Don't be afraid to shine in your fucking glorious light. You understand me? These motherfuckers is gonna hate. They gonna try and find reasons and ways to get in your way, interfere, stop you from doing what you're doing. But in reality, this little faggot motherfucker calling the police, whoever it was, even if it wasn't that individual, I believe it was, didn't do anything but make my video doper. I would have had to petition the city and pay for the city, the cops' time to get them to come out there and all the whole shit for the video. Man, I got it for free. I got it for free. I got stunt doubles for free. You fucking goofy, stupid, retarded looking motherfuckers. I don't like the hate. Lose the hate. It ain't a good look for y'all. I don't give a fuck who you are. Hate is not a good look on you. You see this? Look at all this smiling and love and shit on my face. Don't this look a lot better? This is a better look than all the...
Nigga said, "No, this look a lot better, maybe a lot."
This ain't even... It's fake hate right here. I can't even... Because I ain't got that hate in me, but... Bitter beer face ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Oh, bad pussy having ass mother. Hey, it ain't on me. That's on them. I love who I am. You feel me? Mom's just calling right quick. Hold on, y'all. All right, we back. Mom's, oh yeah, Mom's calling. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure I answer Mom's calls. But I mean, she got a lot to say, y'all. Do y'all hear what she's saying right now? She is over here talking shit. Tell the people. Don't get quiet now.
I gotta push some buttons. Hold on.
She is really trying to push buttons on the mixer. Which button you gonna push? Be fearless, though, people. What you want to jump into, baby? I could talk all day about any and everything. This is real blunt, and we might go down any which way rabbit hole when you fucking with Fifth. You feel me? And that one was because this is the shit that goes on in my life. You know what I'm saying? This is the shit that goes on in my life. I'm interfered with by these authorities intentionally. The bullshit is real. You feel me? I don't make no mistake about.
Did you get that picture? No. Just read it.
Who would you send it to? To my inbox, right? Let me see.
No. Definitely not in a fucking 50 Capone.
I can switch from there. Woman, would you?
No, not Facebook.
My email?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why I said email, and you were like,
I didn't even. My bad. Okay, that's on me, people. Let me go to my
It's
email.
so difficult when motherfuckers real life are like partially listening.
Let me go to my email.
I heard you, but I'm not listening.
She about to thump me in the back of the fucking head, y'all.
All right now.
Why didn't it pop up?
I don't know. Can I just?
Yeah, you can pull it up. They're being haters. There it go. Oh yeah. Attachment, screenshot. It's not junk. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm trying to get this file moved over. something my wife wanted to pull up real quick, and I did not set up to do so because I just didn't. I just fucking didn't. All right, save that to the desktop. I'm saving this real quick.
No, not you.
I'm talking to the people. Bear with me. I'm trying to move as fast as I fucking can. Oh, okay. We back.
Your daughter in real life trying to just be in the camera too.
We back. Let's pull it up. Present image file. Desktop. Boom. Boom. All right. There you go. Can y'all see that? Read that? Peoples, my peoples, weeples. Let me put that all the way up there for y'all. Oh, yeah. Please teach your sons that they don't have to tolerate bad attitudes from poorly raised girls for them to be seen as a good man. Please teach your sons that they don't have to tolerate bad attitudes from poorly raised girls for them to be seen as a good man. Please. Look. That in itself is a big fucking statement. And it does. I get the focus on the boys, but it goes both ways.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know, everything we talk about, you know, it might be a tendency for one sex to do it more than the other, but it definitely always goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? We can teach our kids as best as we can, and we have to make sure we instill that confidence in them. You know what I'm saying? I was just saying, own who the fuck you are. Teach your kids to own that shit and to always, you know, try to be the best version of them they can be. But just to be known or to be considered good doesn't mean you got to tolerate a bunch of fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
From anybody.
From fucking anybody.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. For me to be me being a good husband don't mean I gotta tolerate every piece of bullshit that she fucking throws at me, and vice versa.
Look, I don't know, maybe.
There's only one thing I'm tolerating you throwing at me. You better throw it. Stop! I'm a pervert. I ain't gonna lie.
That sounded real pervy.
Real pervy. I'm gonna get it. But real shit though, like, you don't have to tolerate all the bullshit somebody puts you through to prove that you
are a good person,
a good spouse, a good friend, a good brother, sister, sibling, you know, whatever it may be. Tolerating somebody's bullshit means that you're fueling them. You're giving them reason to continue with the bullshit instead of reason to stop.
Enabler.
Yeah, there you go. I was looking for the word, but I couldn't. She always got my back. And you're being an enabler. Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're actually enabling this person to continue with the bullshit by quiet compliance. You know what I'm saying? Like, cut that out.
What's up, sis?
Marissa in the building. What up, Marie? Come on in and get comfortable. She said, my family love y'all. Oh, what y'all talking about? I'm going to show you again. I'll add it since you just came in. It says, please teach your son. Let me put that all the way up because there you go. Please teach your sons that they don't have to tolerate bad attitudes from poorly raised girls for them to be seen as a good man. Now, to boot, to add to it, you gotta know how to be a good person. You got to know how to be a good man and a good woman. You got to teach your kids how to be good men and good women. Oh shit, that ain't even all the way up. It's on the other screen. There we go. You got to be able to teach your kids how to be good men and women so that they can be a good man and a good woman. You know what I'm saying? Out there. Marissa said, oh, hell yes. Our boys will be so strong and smart. Yeah, big facts. You already know. Calm down. Swallow some of that spit.
It's like I can't. It's too much.
Drool. She just drooling all over the place.
Shit.
She about to bust somebody's shit with them rings and shits. Oh shit. Oh, that's actually a headset. I just realized that what she's playing with is a mic headset. It's got a little mic on the other side over here. That's hella funny. Marissa said she wanted to meet her auntie. Say what's up to AT. Do me a favor, if y'all in the building, hit the like, the love, the share. You know what I'm saying? Do all that. Do all the free shit for us. We love it. The free support. We appreciate it. But teaching, one, you gotta be good fucking person yourself. You know what I'm saying? We all got our shit about ourselves. We all go through some shit. We all, fuck up once in a while here and there. As you get more seasoned in life, you know what I mean? And you go on, you're supposed to fuck up less. If you going through life and you becoming more seasoned and you continuously fucking up, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? But you're supposed to develop into a better and a better version of yourself through time. You know what I'm saying? So if you're an adult and you got kids, you're supposed to be teaching through a better version of yourself. And that should be able to teach your kids how to be good people. You know what I'm saying? You should understand the importance in that. A lot of parents these days use devices to raise their kids.
Yeah, because they literally want them to get out the face and shut the fuck up.
I think they still trying to be kids. I saw a post earlier. It said, or somebody, one of my, I don't forget, social media, everything be a blur because you see so much shit. But it was to the point of, nigga, some of y'all partied so much when you were younger and you still fucking partying. You don't think it's time to stop partying and actually do something serious? Like
have priorities.
Have some real priorities.
Responsibilities. Yeah. Especially if there's had children younger.
Oh shit.
I see a lot of people being like, I'm trying to live my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always had kids, and it's like, okay, well, that was really your decision, right? Like, you had them. So, yeah, life changes once you have kids. I think this is why I be telling, especially the younger girls, like, wait. Don't just be so in a rush to have kids, because life does change after children. Like, you're not. And then they want to go instantly back to, I'm trying to get back to myself and get back to my body, right? And it's like, you're different now. Like, you're never going to be the same. You're a mom now. Like, everything is honestly different. And they don't know how to accept those changes. Because you know how people just with changes. Sad. They don't know how to accept changes. But, yeah. That's where I feel like the postpartum depression comes in and everything else, because we're trying
for the women's side.
Yeah, we're trying to like be the same person that we were before, when that's not possible.
Right. Marie said, morals, don't get sucked into how others interpret what you're communicating because of their trauma. Right. It's a them problem for real. Adulting is mandatory with these babies. Hell yeah. And a lot of people don't understand how important Portia in the motherfucking building. She said, Jay, you telling her business, man. She said, cut it out, Port. Marissa said, change and adapting is beyond strong. Be better than the day before. Exactly. Grand Rising, Portia. Make sure you hit that like, that love, that good shit for us, that free subscribe, that share shit, that free support shit. But I think it's just really important that we get back to the morals and values and teaching our kids the importance of actually thinking with a good mind and a good heart, like not being selfish, not being
good intent.
Yeah, have good intent, have good intentions with what you're doing, what you're saying, and all the whole shit. My daughter, the 3-year-old one, excuse me, almost 4, she uses her cuteness mixed with attitude and fight to do what she want to do. And we try to teach our kids, it's not always all about yo little ass. Yo little ass is not the motherfucking center of the universe. But they have this concept in their head where they really are the center of the fucking universe. As your kids grow up, we got to allow them to I say that to say this. We got to help them keep that sense of I'm the center of the universe. I think it's important. You know what I'm saying? It develops that confidence, that sense of ownership of self. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of parents they tear that out of their kid, and then their kid becomes like a clone of society. You know what I'm saying? Like a copy of what the fuck is out there, instead of developing into what they really could or would have developed into had you allowed them to, hold on to that sense of the world revolves around me. But teach them, you know what I mean? It's not always all about you. You don't have to be sinister in this world. You don't have to be evil. You don't have to be nasty. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be all these things that's out there going on. You can have a good heart, a kind heart, a helpful heart, mind, spirit, soul, and achieve and shine and be great. You know what I mean?
I have to allow the world to make your ass a terrible person.
You don't. And you don't have to be a terrible person and full of drama to be popping. You feel me? To be somebody. Marie said, absolutely. Teach them about life, not this fake ass social nonsense. Confidence. Right. Exactly. It's like always see yourself, always recognize the power within you, but don't think that the power is not within others. You know what I'm saying? Accept that other people have that greatness or can be great. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people get threatened by other people's greatness. And you know what's fucked up? Some parents are even threatened by their children's ability to be great.
I've seen it.
I fucking see. Tell me, am I cooking right now? Chat, let me know. Is it a thing where some parents are even threatened by their children's ability to be great? Like, I think they get a little touchy, or it does something in them where I don't know. I've seen it though. I've seen it.
Envy and jealousy is so evil.
It is so fucking evil. Let me stand up with it. Come here. What you tripping on?
I'm about to, about to be done, y'all. He's about to be doing the show by himself.
Come here. What's up? What's the problem?
She said yes.
What's the problem?
If the parents were not great, they lived through their children. It's so sick. It is living, but vicariously.
Vicarious, yes, that vicarious living through people.
Which is hella crazy, because it's like, dude, this is what I say to just regular adults, right? We get the same 24.
Right.
So if you supposed to be my parent, you mad at what the fuck I do? Didn't you raise me to be great? How are you supposed to be mad that I'm great now? Like, I feel like that you said sick, that you gotta have some type of mental fucking problem. Like, there has to be something there that is not right. right? Your screws ain't tightened all the way. Like, there's the problem. Fuck, I don't understand people, because I really have seen that shit multiple times at this point in my life. And I'm like, why? What is that about? And they never have reasons. Like, so I feel like at that point they need to go seek therapy. right? Because how the hell
they gotta heal that child in them.
They gotta heal the child in them.
And accept that, I didn't have an opportunity to be as great as I could have been, or I wasn't pushed. So let me push my child.
I didn't create the opportunity. I didn't create.
Well, as a child, it's on your parents to create that opportunity for you.
Yeah.
And it's your job to take advantage of that opportunity and excel. It's your parents' job to continuously push you to see that you can excel. Now, if your parents never did that for you, it's hard for you to understand that that's what's needed. You know what I'm saying? So when you do have children, your own children, it's time. That's where you have to do that self-maturing and that self-development. Understand that you got to give your kids the things that you weren't given. And you got to recognize that as a child, we all have this hurt little child inside of us. We all have this child in us that's, a healed, unhealed, whatever the status of your child is, you know what I'm saying? But you got to realize that there's some things in your life that child was not given that you need to be able to give your children.
Yeah,
you feel me? You have to sit down and say, you know what? I didn't have this as a child. I wasn't given the ability to blossom or bloom like this, or do this or that or the third, and say, I'm gonna give it to my child. You have to be able to do that as a parent. If you can't step back and look at your childhood as an adult and self-analyze and say, yo, these are the things I was missing, then you'll never be able to see what you need to give your child, and you'll probably always try to live vicariously through them. You'll probably always try to live your second child life, meaning you're going to deprive your child of a fucking childhood.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? These are the moms and the dads that you see in the club at, you know what I mean, whatever age, and they got so many kids, and the kids is with whoever, but they still trying to be in a club.
Yeah, because they want to go have a life. That's literally what they say is like, I'm trying to live my life.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, I hear you. I knew women like this. It's scary, ugly, and it's a vicious cycle for these little girls watching them do all the wrong shit. Girl. Psychiatrists with the meds, crazy ass people. I love how she be looking at him talking. She just be all in his mouth. She said 100. It's interesting. Like, I feel like that's always the word I go to since I've been a kid. Like, interesting, right? Because the human mind is so interesting, and then how people come up with the way that they act and the way that they talk, right? Like, they don't understand that that's a fucking process. Everything comes from fucking somewhere.
Right.
Where the hell is your shit coming from? She's daddy's girl for real, LOL. And she has her moments.
She has her
She got her moments for sure.
She's a whoever the hell she want to be girl, because her coming to me right now, she already know I'm gonna stand up here and rock her and kiss her on her head and put her to sleep. She holding on to my lock right now, you know what I'm saying? This is how she go to sleep with me. But if she was hungry and wanted to go to sleep with a chichi in her mouth, she gonna throw a fit, she gonna kick off of me and all the whole shit. Like, damn, they're trying to fall out my arms to get to her mama. I get this is a rare treat for me.
It's a rare treat for me. Because when I say, I be like, go to your daddy.
Like, she's knocked out right now.
Yeah,
She cake.
But I bet you if you lay her down, then she gonna want me to cook this. But she wanna eat, you guys.
She gonna want to eat.
I try to feed her already. She ain't gonna let me just do it.
And she's knocked out now.
I already know it's gonna happen. I can feel it.
See, she didn't want to do this with mom. You saw Jamie get up and do this whole thing. She did the same thing, and she just sat here with an attitude. Can I have that back? Oh, okay. Look, now she fussing over there because she want to eat. Hella funny. I love it though. You know what I'm saying? This is where I don't know. I don't know about everybody else, but this is the part of life, not where this is the part where I really love this shit. Like being dad and being with my family, and I don't find a reason to be out on the streets or in the club. I have no desire to. You know what I'm saying? My focus is on making my kids better than I was. I don't have a problem with my kids being great, and I don't think that anybody that's an adult, you know what I'm saying, your kids, especially your kids, you should want them to be greater than you were. You should want to do everything you can to push them to a level of success at earlier ages than you were. You know what I'm saying? Marie said being out there isn't fulfilling. I don't know how it is. It's fun, you know. Oh, look, she got me all wet and drooled out. It's fun, you know what I'm saying? You can have your moments. Like I love when me and wifey go out on date nights. You know what I'm saying? But we don't make a habit of going out and getting drunk and staying intoxicated and you know, just all the whole shit. We don't have no moments where we wake up the next morning like, what the fuck? Do you remember? Or like, it ain't none of those moments for us. We try and be in the moment as, huh?
We try to be present.
Yeah, we try and be present in the moments as much as fucking possible in this life. You know what I'm saying? We've grown to be real comfortable with the things that we do, the way our life goes, and who we are as people. You know, and that's what we want everybody else to do. Become real comfortable with really who you are. There are a lot of adults out here that are unhealed, that cannot accept who they are, where their life is, like the position they're in life. Like, if you thought you were supposed to be popping by now, and you not, however popping look for you, then you didn't do what you needed to do in life. You were too busy worried about what everybody else thought about you, or you were procrastinating or something. I don't know. But you got to hang it up or reevaluate, readjust, and fire again at some point in life. You can't keep going the same fucking direction saying, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. You're never going to fucking do it. You haven't done it yet. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't popped off yet. Like look at what the fuck you trying to do and come up with a real plan, a real solid formula to really make that shit pop off. I don't understand people's methods these days. You know what I'm saying? It's weird to me. And just because you work a 9 to 5, and you make, 2,000, 3,000, whatever you make a month, however much you make, nigga, there's somebody better, there's somebody worse. You understand? Everybody got a place, a level in this motherfucking world. And it's all based on your drive, your determination, your self-worth, how you see yourself, how you get up and go at the world. That's what it's based, how you get up and go get it. Stop being a little bitch, thinking somebody gonna hand you this, that, and the third, or somebody's supposed to always feel sorry for your fuck ass. Like, those are the people I'm just talking right now because wifey over here doing what she do. But these are just jewels from the big guy 50 Capone, man. I'm gonna tell y'all like it always is, man. Real, real, real. But you can't do that shit. I hate people that expect everybody to give them a handout. Everybody to sit there and try and feel sorry for them because they going through something in life. No, man. Everybody goes through something. The problem is, not everybody making a decision while they going through something. They go through it and just let it just goes. It just happens. They don't say, okay, you know what? Okay, let's just talk hypothetical, right? Motherfucker late on rent or some shit, right? And you late on some bill. And instead of saying, you know what? I'm not going out for the next 3 weeks so I could save up this money and put this money to that so I could clear that up. Okay. Those goofy motherfuckers keep going out and you allow that to compound, but then you want to cry about that shit to somebody else when you could have done X, Y, and Z to correct that problem and not cry to nobody. But now you want to go, oh my God, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Bitch, nigga, didn't you just go out for 3 weeks, 4 weeks? Did I just see your ass in Vegas? But this ain't, nigga. I'm out of here, nigga.
Hey, people is crazy to me.
Marie said they have unrealistic goals. It's a step-by-step process. Keep the drive no matter the situation or failures. Learn and grow. Exactly.
Yep.
That right there.
You know you my motherfucking sister. Shit.
I think that's where people really fuck up at. Is when they hit that failure.
There's a lot of places to fuck up for sure. But no, that's one of the main ones.
When they hit that failure block, they don't know how to get back up and keep going. They take that one failure as the all fail of all time, and then they don't want to try no more. You know what I'm saying? Marie said, hey man. Tanika said, facts, I just made a big move at this grown age because I felt depleted and knew there was more in this world for me to show my children. I love it. I love it. Tanika said, priorities be all wrong. Shaking my head. Exactly.
What?
Twins, baby.
Yeah, after 5.
Yep. And they keep the victim mentality.
Assad, help your sister.
These kids.
Shit, my bad. I should have turned it. My bad.
Hey, when you got kids,
yelling, oh my bad.
How many of y'all just actually get up and go say something to your kids, or how many of y'all actually yell at them just from the other room? I know I do.
They know we ain't on show. God damn it.
I'm yelling.
Why y'all at my motherfucking door?
It's very seldom that I'm gonna get up and actually go, hey, bring your ass here.
I get up. But because I don't really like to yell at them.
Right. She hate yelling. I'm quick to yell. I ain't gonna lie. Talisha said, I yell or I call them. LOL. Right.
I feel like I'll call them faster to me than I would just yell. So I'll probably get up and go walk my ass over there. Because I promise, what the fuck is you doing? They'd be like, oh shit, because they be thinking I'm not going to bring my ass over there. And I'm coming. She said, they're younger. Come here. I'm not
moving. Exactly, right? Bring your punk ass here. Talisha said, or I'll tell whoever in the living room to call to the back of the house.
That's hella funny. Help me. Get them.
Who in the living room?
Get that motherfucker.
Tell such and such to bring their ass here. Tell them get my good bonnet off the bedpost. But the things we put in our kids, we got to make sure that we understand what it is. You know what I'm saying? We got to see it for what it is. If we trying to, if you pacifying your kids with devices, you know what I'm saying, and trying to just push them off, versus they hate when we ask who in the living room.
They're like, what do you want? Look, they be like, instantly, what do you want?
One of them just get up and walk out. As soon as she said, who in the living room? One of them get up and walk out.
That's not me. I'm in my room.
I'm in my room. I'm outside. We got to make sure that we know what we putting in our kids. Talisha laughing my ass off. Because we can be putting the wrong things into them, not, unknowingly. You know what I'm saying? By pushing them off and not engaging with them, letting them always be on their tablets or electronic devices or, something where you guys aren't doing an activity together. That's teaching them what?
Okay.
So
Oh
my
I
God!
Mess my son up.
See, she asked my son to help her get cereal, and this nigga want to act fucking goofy. I swear, boy, you can't with these kids sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta go choke them. But we gotta make sure that we are actually aware of what we put into them. If you just letting them do what they want to do, you showing them that you're not going to be there for them. That they can't come to you. That's what you're teaching them subconsciously. You know what I'm saying? You're always trying to put them on a device to leave you alone, to do this, that, and the other. They're going to feel like, shit, why should I ask my mom or dad anything? I can't. They always give me this, that, or the third. They always push me off. So that's what their mentality is going to be. So when you decide to all of a sudden now you want to try and engage with them and this, that, and the third, you're going to get rejection because this is what you groomed into them. You know what I'm saying? If you want to have a relationship later in life with your children that is inclusive and y'all got an actual working relationship where y'all see each other, y'all talk, y'all go out to lunch or, whatever it may be, then you got to actually start grooming that young. You know what I'm saying? Do things with your children, physical activities, conversations, all the whole shit so they know. I could talk to my mom and my daddy about anything. I could do just about anything with them. Who is this? It said, I'm asking for a friend. Do a veteran have to tell a potential employer they have PTSD and is PTSD considered a disability? A veteran does not have to tell an employer they have PTSD unless they want to try and claim like the disability, and PTSD is a disability. It's post-traumatic stress disorder. I have PTSD, diagnosed with it years ago. Not ashamed of it. It's something that veterans have to deal with. It's very real. And if you Black, you probably born with PTSD. Let's just face it. You from the hood, you got PTSD. It's trauma, stress all the time where we come from. But that's a good question. GZDR4F. I would say as a potential or a wanting to be an employee, me personally, I tell all of them, yes, I do suffer from PTSD. That way, right off the back, you want to be transparent with everybody. You shouldn't have to hide anything. And if you have something like PTSD, it's best to let people know so that when you have to remove yourself from certain situations that may trigger you, they already know why. You dig me? my family knows I don't come around a lot. Her family, like that nigga got PTSD and he don't like big crowds. He don't like, I'm just now getting comfortable with throwing these parties again and stuff like this because now I really want to be around everybody and I want to kick it and have these good times and these good memories. You know what I'm saying? I want to create all these memories. But for years,
Love you too, sis.
years, I did not want to be around anyone. I turned into a straight hermit. Like I did not want like real hermit crab, nigga. Like leave me alone. I didn't want to be around nobody because of PTSD. Marie said, praying for you guys always. I love y'all. Gotta go. Love your messages. Keeping it real. Blessings, family. Preach. Thank you. Have a great day.
Keeping it real.
You definitely will. I love you. Peace. Kiss the babies.
Yes. Kiss the babies. Kiss mom.
But don't laugh at people with PTSD. Don't hate on people with PTSD. You know what I'm saying?
If you don't care to understand, leave them the fuck alone.
Leave them alone.
I feel like I don't really know what we was all talking about, but that's what the fuck I feel about that.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
You're only going to make the PTSD worse when you don't understand.
That part. The wrong vet, the wrong veteran, the wrong situation and circumstances, and you're going to end up with a whole lot of dead bodies. I'm just saying. My grandfather, okay, back then they used to say shell shock. You know what I'm saying? But it was PTSD. My grandfather used to come flying out the house, ready to smoke niggas because of PTSD. Anytime, so my uncle used to install music, speakers and shit to everybody's whips around here in Stockton for a minute back in the day. And he had the best, he used to install the best sound systems, custom boxes. Your license plate didn't rattle, all that shit. He was doing that back in the day. But he did this in front of my grandparents' house. And anytime a song came on with sirens or shooting or the big bass booms, you know what I'm saying? When the speakers hit, he would flip, come out spazzing. And I didn't understand why or what that was, you know, even though it was explained to me until I got older and I went to the military and then I started understanding, oh, this is why Grandpops was tripping, because these sounds are so familiar to being in war. Mm-hmm. These sounds are so familiar to what you hear while you're in the military that is jumping him back to different time periods. You know what I'm saying? It might have been he's a Vietnam era, and so it might have been mortar fire, grenades blowing up, this, that, you know, his partner's losing limb. I don't know what my grandpa saw, or his dad, because his dad was Marine as well. So the fact that he used to come out flashing and tripping the way he did, when I got older, that's when I really realized. I used to just think my grandpa was tripping because he was tripping and the nigga didn't like rap. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think he liked hip hop rap. Mm-hmm. But in reality, he suffered from PTSD. Yeah. But at that time in life, they didn't have it classified as PTSD. They didn't have that knowledge
of how a trigger works for people. Yeah.
They just had it classified as I guess shell shocked or being exposed to Agent Orange and whatever the fuck it may be, you know. Mm-hmm. But it's real. PTSD is real. Mental illness is real. You know, look out for your people with it. They said, what would your granddad do on 4th of July or New Year's when there are heavy fireworks going off? Fireworks, he knew the difference. Fireworks did not bother him. He loved the 4th of July. On 4th of July, we would barbecue. I think because he knew what was going to go on that day, it didn't bother him.
Right.
I think it was the unknown, sudden.
Yeah.
You know, he's in his room and he's watching TV and then all of a sudden the speakers and the music just bah, 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 bah.
So remember,
You know?
Amir was here.
Mm-hmm.
Amir did something. We talking, right? But we were all in the garage. He did some little knock on whatever he did.
Right.
And both of us said, and when I
jump
say
up.
instantly, like he goes, checks outside. Both of us go check outside, but he's walking outside. I look out the window.
It's
like,
about to get bad.
Amir takes him and he's like, what happened? He was like, oh shit, that was me. Like I knocked on it. So what he did was he showed me what he did, and I said, "Oh yeah, that was it. That was the sound I heard."
Didn't
right?
Trigger no more.
And so I was good.
Right.
So when you came back and we told you, I was laughing because like the smallest things can trigger somebody with PTSD. Like both of us were set the fuck off, and it was literally a little knock, but because of the placement, we weren't in the house. We're in the garage. We assumed someone was knocking on our garage and nobody knocks on our garage. So we was like, who the fuck? And we instantly like damn near went off, right?
Like for me, in that situation.
Be quiet.
Okay, go ahead.
It gets real crazy for anybody with PTSD. You're like, you always trying to cut a nigga off. What? In that instance, what?
Look, for me, that put me back in so many different situations that my reaction was a hostile one. I was going outside.
Yeah, it was hostile.
I was going outside to tear some shit up. But it wasn't nothing but my son beating on the fucking desk or the counter.
Y'all see him do this every show, and I'd be like, stop him.
Right. I'm always hitting on the table. My son did it.
Whatever it was, the excitement or whatever.
Triggered quickly.
You did a little boop boop, and we said, "What the fuck?"
I'm literally, I was like, nigga, just go through the garage door. Just go through the garage. Like literally, like football through the garage door. The whole garage was going through my head, and I was like, "Nah, nigga, you tripping? You tripping?" So nigga said, "Yes, I remember being in a casino with my friend, and as soon as he saw people with head coverings, his eyes changed, and he immediately put me behind him." I was like, "We're good," and he said he just had to make sure. After about 5 minutes, he was back to normal, but it was scary and sad to witness.
Literally, you have to make sure because
I'm trying to tell you,
it goes into like protective mode, right? Don't let you have been in a situation where like your life was in danger,
right?
Like that's how they end up going off on people that the whoever right is right in front of them because you took me back to a place where I was not safe and I had to defend for my life. It's a whole fucking problem, and there's a lot of people who don't understand. Fucking PTSD. Like you have to understand it if you choose to if you say you love the person, I'll put it that way. If you say you love that person, you have to try to understand what it is that triggers them, the things that would set them all the way off. Because there's small triggers and there's bigger triggers. You know, so it's kind you got to figure out their level. What's the highest level? What's the lowest level? And kind of go from there because there's a lot to fucking learn about PTSD that people are not willing to learn. That's why I feel like a lot of military marriages end up not working out because they don't know how to communicate it.
The spouse who does not have PTSD.
They don't. Well, the one that does have PTSD does not know how to communicate it, and the one who does not doesn't know how to research on their own.
That's what I was getting at.
And then they don't know how to apply whatever they do know about it. Like, you know, me in application. It don't matter if you know some shit. If you don't know how to apply it, what the fuck you know that shit for?
Right. I think it's important about that application part. Learn how to apply the things when it's necessary. And if you got somebody that suffers from a mental illness, you know what I'm saying? You have to, as a partner, accept one that they have it. And that you have to be you don't have to walk on eggshells, but understand what's going to put them on eggshells. You know what I'm saying? Don't make them feel like they have to tiptoe around their whatever their disorder is. You know what I'm saying? Allow them to embrace it and learn how to deal with it and help them learn how to deal with it. Me, I had to go to a couple counseling sessions and then I learned how to talk to my wife. She was always, you know, beating me up about talking. So once I was able to go to the counseling sessions, learn where I was disconnected to say, and how to bring myself back, and coupled with her trying to force me into this talking dynamic.
Force you, fuck you.
Well, it's not a bad force. It's not a bad force. See, okay. People can
Force
take
sounds fucked up.
We're gonna divert real quick because this is the thing about words. And since she did, for the people you love, you will do what needs to be done to better the situation.
Okay.
You feel me? She was not having no for an answer. We were going to communicate. We were going to
not having
communicate.
it.
So, in order for me to be with her, if I love her, I will learn how to fucking communicate, and I will communicate, right?
Like, you didn't love me, like, you don't love me enough, nigga.
Right? So,
yeah, okay.
I start communicating, but that allowed me to deal with my PTSD, my bullshit, a lot easier. I was able to open up to her. She was able to understand where I was coming from and why I was quiet or shelled off or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying?
Or going off. No matter which one.
You know, whatever it was, she was able to understand, accept, help me through it, and we get to a whole new existence. You feel me? It took a minute for me to be able to not get it as extreme as I can. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it was always just go right to the extreme with me. And I had to
calm that shit down, nigga.
Reel that shit back in.
You need a blunt.
You need a blunt, nigga, or two. Calm that the fuck down, nigga. But I did. I learned.
Or 2 or 5. Okay, sorry. Or 20.
Real deal. Hey, however many blunts I need to smoke, nigga, go calm the fuck down.
You need
just
some
shut up
juice.
and shut up, sit down, calm down, nigga. Come here. She be like, just smoke. Okay. Okay. It's not that bad. No, it's not that serious. Okay. But if you do have like a mental disorder, PTSD or some shit like that, then you got to accept that when people are there.
First off,
yes,
this is a thing.
But you got to be able to accept when you do have genuine people there for you. It's hard for us to accept that people are actually understanding or caring what we're going through.
Fucking experiences. Oh God, because some people feel like the whole world is against them.
Yeah,
and it's like, wait, have you met me? Have you met me? I'm a dope ass motherfucker. I don't understand. I'm never gonna be against anybody. I just, if we don't fuck with each other, we don't fuck with each other.
And that's what it needs to be.
Yeah, but my personality, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not in me. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you.
Right.
So I'm not against, I don't feel like I'm against anybody though. Like, give a fuck who you are. I don't care that.
GZDR, thank you for the question. Thank you for the
view, because that's what's
the
up.
view,
I
the
see
topic.
It on Twitch.
I see you over there on Twitch. Make sure you hit that share and all that other good shit for us. I appreciate it. Tanika said, I have PTSD from living in Stockton, so I can only imagine a higher level of it. Right. Like,
yeah. There's so many levels, and that's the crazy part, is there's so many levels. That's why PTSD, there's women who have PTSD from men cheating. Something so small.
Right.
Triggers and all the stuff. Like, we have to understand what it is. Ooh. And then kind of go down the road of how the process to not make it such a bad thing for us, because though you've had a negative experience in life, doesn't mean that every new experience is going to be negative.
Right.
Well. There's going to be some.
So be open to new experiences.
Be open to new experiences and new anything, new places, new people, new experiences.
Yeah.
Yeah. These motherfuckers be like, nope, I got PTSD. I'm done with the world. Oh, okay.
That was me. That was me. But you gotta, okay, so this is why a lot of relationships, like you were saying, they don't work. What I was gonna say was, like, the spouse that does not have PTSD sometimes cannot accept that their individual does have PTSD, and they don't know how to handle it. It's almost overwhelming to them.
It's very overwhelming.
Because they can't understand how this person can.
Imagine them not talking though.
Right. But it's like living with somebody that's bipolar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, they're gonna flip
flip the switch, and you're like, what the
you're
fuck
like, what
is your
the
problem?
fuck? Yeah.
No offense. What the fuck is your problem?
So, like Tanika
I
said,
understand.
I can only imagine a higher level. So imagine those individuals who have lost limbs, been shot up, been blown up. You know what I'm saying? Been in prison, POWs. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Imagine these individuals and the level of PTSD that they have to have.
So that would only be a greater understanding level that the people that they deal with need to
Mhm.
have. Like I met someone, arm was gone. Army,
Yep.
I want to say.
I've met plenty of them.
Yeah, I didn't meet plenty. I wasn't in that.
I know.
Right. So when I met him and it was just like certain things that he dealt with, I was like, oh, okay, because PTSD. And then if people around them don't know anything about PTSD, right? And then theirs is like a really high level extreme one, right?
Right.
They're like, why does this person act like this? And why did they talk like this? Why did they whatever? And you're not going to understand until you take the time to understand. And I think a lot of people don't put time into things.
Hell no.
Like a good amount of time into things.
Everybody about themselves. They're too busy being selfish to be able to. I was bringing up something to understand. You know that it's more than just them. It's about more than just them. It's about if you got somebody that got PTSD or disability, you have to be another level of caring, concerned. My mom she had a client that she did in-home care for that was disabled, and the mother of that individual, my mom would tell me, displays a certain disdain and negative attitude for having to tolerate and care for this individual
disabled person
for so long. You know what I'm saying? And it's people out there that get like that, no matter how severe or not severe the mental or disability is, period, point blank. Well, regardless of what the disability is. Physical, right.
Matter. It's a lot.
They get irritated. They get so selfish that they would rather push it off on somebody else. Some of them even go as far as harming them. You know what I'm saying? Because of their
so mad.
Yeah, exactly. Like abusing them. It's a crazy world we live in when it's people out there that can be so nasty and selfish. Like you got to understand that again, this world is not just revolving around you. Yes, it's okay to have that bravado and think you're the shit and shine and be great, but you don't have to be nasty about it. You don't have to shit on everybody else about it. You don't have to step on everybody else about it. If somebody else is shining, that don't mean that you're going to shine less. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody can succeed. Everybody can be great in their own way. And you shouldn't have a problem with somebody else being great. I don't.
In any way, fuck.
No.
I love to see like excellence.
Oh yeah, you know it.
Makes me so happy.
One thing I'm gonna say, like, that I see going on in Stockton that I do like about this war shit is everybody think they the shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody feeling cocky and feeling themselves and all the whole shit. And that's you know what I'm saying? Like, you always supposed to feel yourself. You always supposed to think that, have that high belief in yourself. It's if you Black, for so long we've been taught that we ain't shit and that we always is negative, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We gotta look at ourselves as the greatest creation ever to fucking grace this fucking planet. You feel me? I know I am a motherfucking monster. I know the God in me. I know the power in me. I know my worth. And can't nobody take that from me. And we shouldn't keep letting people take that shit from us, man. We got to stand up and say, you know what? I'm Black. I'm beautiful. I love it. And fuck anybody that hate it. They jealous of it. Nigga, I see you, king, queen, shine over there. Keep shining, shine. I want to come stay and shine with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't be no sweat off each other back to see somebody else shine in order to hear them feel like they the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may think they not. That's cool. Everybody entitled to their own opinion. That's cool and all gravy. You know what I'm saying?
Cool and all gravy.
It is. But if somebody feeling themselves, like, who are you to tell them that they can't feel themselves? Do you think that bravado is hurting? Ooh, shit. What is that word after hurting? Bravado is hurting right now. Bravado is the ego is fucking up Young right now. Oh no, Shedeur Sanders, you talking about the draft, bruh? I don't keep up with sports. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I did catch a little bit about what was going on with that. I'm not gonna lie. You can't ask 50 about sports. You can't ask me about who's on whose team or none of that shit. You can ask me about building, about business, and yada yada. We can talk about that. But when it comes to sports, I quit following sports when I was like fucking 12. I realized following sports didn't put no money in my motherfucking pocket. Caring who won and didn't win don't put no money in my motherfucking pocket. You know what I'm saying? But I did catch a little bit about what was going on with him. And what I feel like is,
because I was still lost.
Okay, so it's a young man that is in the draft right now. And he was supposed to be going, I guess, getting drafted higher than what he was. I don't know the whole story, but they saying it's due to his cockiness, his ego, his bravado. He know he the shit. This is where I was saying earlier, you know what I'm saying? They have a problem when black people.
But am I amazing though?
Exactly.
You know what I
mean? When we sit there and claim our excellence, when we exude excellence, when we
but you finna tell me though.
Yeah,
but I can't feel like that.
I can't feel like it though. I don't give a fuck. That's hate. You know what I'm saying? He could be cocky. He could be arrogant. He can have his swag how he want to have his swag. Why do white people always want to put black people in some fucking cookie cutter ass box and make us conform to their level of comfortability? I don't give a fuck to make nobody. It's not my job to make you comfortable, bitch. If I'm great, why should I dim my greatness because you never found an opportunity or don't have the God-given talent inside you to be great?
Ooh, I try to be nice, but because you suck, I'm supposed to suck with
I'm
you.
supposed to suck with you, nigga? Fuck you.
I like it.
No, nigga, look.
I like it.
This is why I don't care
for me.
about sports and entertainment. It is and always has been. Hopefully it won't always be.
They said they want to humble us, nigga.
No, I'm hoping it won't always be a
Why? I didn't do shit.
A form of, I don't care. Media and sports is a form of racism. There's racism in it. You understand? They want to drive our narrative in every shape, form, and fashion. Our being the melanated people. They want to drive our narrative at every turn. Even when they know, when they know goddamn well they want us. They like, fuck, this is one of them. But if we don't get him and somebody else gets him, then it's going to be, but fuck, I want to put him in this little tight restriction and make him look this image, and because he's just too black. You mean you not black enough and you wish you could do this shit that I'm doing? You wish your nuts swung like my nuts swing? You wish your dick hung low like my dick hang low? You wish you wish? Stop playing with me, man. Talisha said, uplifting others doesn't take away from our individual greatness. Quincy said he just got picked. Talisha said, no, they want to humble us. Yep. Talisha said his dad is Deion Sanders. He gonna be cocky. Look,
well,
check this out.
Look, well, that says it right there.
His daddy, they told Deion, do you want the this endorsement or that endorsement? Deion said, I want both. That's Mr. Primetime. If that's his son, Nigga, please. The cockiness come along with it. And honestly, if I was him,
that's so funny because I promise. Yeah.
listen, if I was Shador, I would be like, I don't give a fuck who I go to. Bitch, put me on the lowest, nigga, draft me last, nigga. Whoever I go to, I'm a ball the fuck out. And I'm gonna keep my swag and I'm gonna keep my cockiness. Nigga, that's what I would do. I wouldn't give a fuck because the bottom of the line is he gonna go show his motherfucking ass. And every one of them motherfuckers know it. They just want to they want to coon to him. They want to change his name to Toby. Bottom line, they want to publicly humiliate him like they do all our greats. You feel me? At no matter what age, they try to publicly humiliate us, demasculate us, tone our ego down. You dig me? Like when you really him, like I was saying, or her, it bothers the fuck out of their soul if they even got one. But that's just hey.
That's why he was looking. He made sure to wake my baby up.
She started moving. I heard her. But
she said they still on the show. It's time to get back on. She be on this motherfucker. Hey, so Talisha and Q, we watching the show. She swear that all y'all can see her whenever we watch y'all podcast. So if I watch y'all podcast, my daughter thinks she on the podcast.
Big facts.
With all y'all. She right there. Talking shit with
right
y'all.
There. Speaking of podcasts, because I get to talking, shout out to the Full Cut Podcast. That's the PHULL Cut Podcast. Talisha and Quincy. Make sure y'all stay tuned in, tapped in with them. Every Sunday, me and Quincy go live 1 p.m. Missed one Sunday. Every other Tuesday, Cubana Queen and Talisha with Queens AF. And then Friday, 7 p.m. on the West. You know the motherfucking rest. Talisha and Quincy with the Full Cut Podcast. Shout out to the Black and Mickey's podcast. Go follow Macalat Davis from Stockton if you want to follow his lives. His shit be going crazy. He always got something going on over there. Some interviews, some music wars, some diss wars, some little bit of drama here, a little bit of this, that, there. Yeah, he got a lot of everything going on over there. Shout out to the Crash Out Podcast.
Jamie likes variety.
Shout out to Derek 21. Shout out to all the podcasts out there doing their thing. My nigga ADZ, Chopping Game 209. Portia is queen. The 209 community, Port City, you know what I'm saying? Everybody doing their thing. Talisha said she gonna be social for sure. She know good people when she see them. Yeah, for real. She be talking. She be trying to push the button, like the emoji. She be doing all the little shit. When I be sitting on the phone, she be trying to thumb it or make it screen move and all shit. I be like, dang. Yeah, she gonna be in front of that motherfucker at like 2 years old talking about post.
I've seen this happen. I know it.
She gonna be like post, and y'all gonna get clips. It's just gonna be a couple teeth here and there. You know that new baby look, that 2-year-old look. It's gonna be
the
some
new
funny
baby
shit.
is not 2.
That 2-year-old shit.
Come back over here.
Not yet. She's chilling still. But we like the bullshit. We like to have fun. Make sure y'all stay tap in with all those podcasts, though, man. 209, keep doing your thing. Let's lose the hate. You know, let's jump. I'm gonna jump on that.
Go.
I don't know. I try to stay I try to stay away from everybody. I try to stay away from the drama. I try to stay away from the bullshit, the jealousy. Like I don't have none.
I
of
don't
that.
try. I stay the fuck away from it.
I don't. Yeah, I do. I actually stay away from it. But I don't have that hate, animosity, or envy, or want to prove myself to anybody out there. And I don't think that anybody else, like at this age, any age, we really shouldn't be trying to prove ourselves to nobody but ourselves. I've always felt that our biggest proof is in the put. Like they say, the proof is in the pudding. Let your actions speak louder than your words. Is what my mama always told me. You know what I'm saying? Talisha says she's very active, but she is smart. Yeah, she is. No lie. Instead of competition, let's collaborate. You know what I mean? Let's cooperate. There's nothing wrong with us building together. That's how we move faster. That's how we move mountains.
So much faster. Oh my God.
You feel me? I don't know.
Look, I'm trying to be on
I hear
camera.
you. I hear you. Come here.
Y'all know I'm here.
Come here. Yeah, come here. Come this way. The cover all on me. Look, if we cooperate and people sit down and have a round table and come up with an actual game plan and people invest and they push it, everybody can succeed. But if we always at each other's necks and we really truly being crabs in a barrel, then all anybody ever gonna see is a mess. Nobody's ever gonna really bust out. You know what I'm saying? Let's put these differences aside. What I don't understand what everybody's difference is with everybody, you know, if it's really
Can we utilize our differences? Fuck putting them aside. Can we utilize our differences? I swear to God, we different for a motherfucking reason.
Okay, when I say
need you
differences, I mean the negative shit that's going, like if the funk that people got, like
I hear you.
That's what I'm talking about. But the differences you talk, I do get that now. I understand. Yes, we need to be able to make our differences work together. But whatever problems we got with each other, I don't know how personal, how truly deep they are with each other. Like everybody's beef is, or whatever it is. Some people say it's entertainment. Some people say it's this, that, or third. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's find a way to get past it. I don't need to be involved in shit. I really don't. I don't want to be involved. I want to see things happen. I want to see things happen because I make shit happen over here by myself. I want to see things happen with everybody else, though. Real life, real shit in real life. So let's find a way to put these differences, these problems aside, you know. But and find a way. If we all, if everybody say they great and they as great as they say they are, you know what I'm saying? Do something that's going to highlight and push everybody's greatness to the forefront in a positive way so that it'll be more attractive to the masses. And
Hey, what's up, Kelly?
Kelly Love in a building. What's good? Come on in, get comfortable. You know I got to give you the shots and the cheers too. Everybody get it. Everybody get it. But to where everybody can be productive, where everybody can be come up, you know what I'm saying, make some money or build a brand, you know what I'm saying, build a name up and do it to where people can collaborate and continuously collaborate.
Build your nonprofit. Like we got so much stuff that needs to be happening.
Other than the funk and the drama and the bullshit, like it's so much other shit that needs to be happening. Then the diss wars are entertaining. The songs get creative, but I don't know if everybody really seeing how much drama it's causing. Like, are we looking at the same thing here? I'm not gonna sit up here and say
we're looking at the same thing here.
I'm not gonna say who's right and who's wrong because I look at the end result. I look at the final outcome, and what I see is a lot of riffs, a lot of funk, a lot of shit talking, a lot, and you know, hip hop shit can get dicey, shit can get spicy. You feel me? This is hip hop. This is rap. But as a community, this is 209. Come on, as a community, what are we building? What are we feeding into here? Can we look at it? Can we just look at it? I don't know. It's just how I see shit. Definitely no need to dim other lights for yours to shine. No, it's not. It really ain't. And instead of being so quick to dog each other, let's either what they say, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Mm-hmm. Can we remember our home training and what the fuck
They say you remember some home training. Did y'all get home training? Because
like,
I swear to God, there's some
we don't have to dive into every negative aspect that come our way. That's all I'm.
You don't have to react to everything.
You don't.
Yeah.
You don't have to
Whether
react
it's
to everything.
words or actions, you really don't have to react to everything. And I think that a lot of people are just guarding themselves.
I don't want to see none of y'all get hurt. I don't. But the way people be talking, like for me personally, I would have been at y'all dome already. I'm not look, disrespect only goes so like that. You can't just be so disrespectful and loose at the lips and all the whole shit. Like somebody gonna tighten them lips up one time or two. I don't know. That's just how I came up, how I was raised. Look at my baby girl just looking at me. Look, she's so fucking beautiful.
Because she said, "Why you ain't get me, nigga?"
He's so beautiful. Yes, you are. I don't want to see I think there's more that can be done and more that can be built. But you know, they say you got to go through the storm to get to the good weather sometimes. So hopefully after this storm, there's a lot of good shit that come out of it. You know what I'm saying? It keeps, I see it. It keeps doubling back though. It keeps circulating. I don't know how many years this is now. What, 2 or 3?
What?
The Diss Wars?
I just said that the day one.
This 1 year?
Yeah, so now it's going into the second year.
Okay, going in. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Going into second year. Okay. Like it does, doubling back, and it keeps doubling back. But what don't come out of it, and this is just me looking as an outsider, I don't see. Ain't nobody did nothing new. I ain't seen nothing new. Ain't nobody got no new Benz, no new house. I'm not seeing that development and growth like I would love to see. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to down nobody. I'm just saying that out of all of this, if we look at this as look at the content and how much has been produced, how much money has been produced off of this content? I'm asking. Let's be real. This real blunt.
You would have to ask all the music heads.
Show your ass caps. Throw your ass caps out there. Everybody be talking and capping and doing this, that, and throw your ass caps out there.
Talking and capping.
Throw your BMIs out there. Throw your distro kid out. Throw your TuneCore out there.
You need to start bringing up some music heads because this is not a conversation.
I'm
not a music head,
but
y'all.
I'm saying the object, the goal. I don't know about it. I can't say for every artist,
but
that
part
for me and for all the artists that I know.
Does all the time, y'all.
For all the artists that I know, the end goal of music is to start making a profit off, and we want to make money off of our art, our craft. There are some that want to get popping and be famous and blow up and all that, and there's some of us who just like writing and just want to make money off of it. You know what I'm saying?
There's some who use it as an outlet where they're not looking to gain any funds off of it, any profit off of it. I've seen different.
Show me that motherfucker.
I've seen different forms. I just got asked the other day, where did I grow up? Out in Stockton, in Nightingale. You know how many Nightingale niggas was doing music?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so from my side, where I hear you, that's you. That's what you want in your life, right? Like it's not just a hobby and an outlet for you. It is an outlet, but there's more to it.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not like that for everybody. So where you're like, this, I be hearing you. I really do. I hear you, but I've seen some other things growing up out here. I know you want to see.
I want to see everybody come up. This
is beautiful. Him, his potential.
I see the potential. I do.
Does that mean people always live up to their potential?
Which is why I don't get so fully involved.
Look at it.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at it. Do you see it? Do y'all see the fire? Nobody caught that. It's only me. Y'all didn't see it?
No.
Look it.
No. I know.
He's nice and warm.
But I want to see everybody come up. You know what I'm saying? Like to say I want to see everybody come up don't mean I want to come up with everybody, but I want to see everybody come up. You know what I'm saying? I got love for my people. I really do, genuinely.
was the hardest to ever do it in? Yo.
Hey, and Bone, I remember being in the studio with Bone. He used to come through Jonas's bars. You know what I'm saying? I did a track with him, never got dropped back in the day, and all the whole shit. When if y'all know Jonas and Tam, y'all know. But yeah, Bone been around for a minute, gassing. There's been a lot of people out here gassing. Some people have done and you know, made money and all the whole shit and still do, but it's not a far-fetched thing for everybody to do. You know what I'm saying? If you really in this music game, I don't know, just me as a person and an artist, and
Love it.
I feel like, you know, if you in the music game, you in it for more than just to write and be an artist. Like, I think at some point, whether it's at the beginning, the middle, or the end of your music venture, at some point there was an idea that you could make money off of it. You had in your head that you could make money off doing this.
You think? Okay, I'm gonna need you to start posing this question to people. I need to hear this. So I want you to like pose it to music heads, please, because I'm not one. So I feel like this is not fair because I want them to chime in. Because like, what is it for you that drives you? What's your passion behind music, right? Because all right,
Quincy, Cash, my nigga, King Jones. I know you by multiple names. You still the same thing.
That's
still the same
because
person.
I'm sitting here like Cash, man. I ain't even heard that aloud in a long time.
Hey, I don't care. At some point,
that's only one person.
You
Quincy,
said
can you look
that I can make money, right? On this music.
I need some.
Alki.
Okay.
At some point in your head, you said I can make money off this music, right? Any of y'all, at some point, you said I could make money on this music, right? Tell me I'm wrong.
I love how that's still like right, right. Instead of
because I know I'm right. Because I know I'm fucking right. This. Because hey, when you know you right, you know you motherfucking right. That's like the nigga that went and got he went and copped the zip from the big homie because he knew he could go sell that zip and double up on it. You feel me? Triple up on it. You feel me? Stop playing with me. Like, okay, you started doing it, but not everybody.
But I hear all the Aries behind you, right? I hear all the passion. I hear all the fire. That's not because that's everyone, me. Though.
That's because that's me. I push that envelope.
Exactly.
But I'm saying though, like
what I'm saying though.
At some point.
He don't give a fuck what people be saying. When he know.
Like a motherfucker. When I know. And can't nobody tell me I'm wrong.
But that don't mean that's every single artist.
At some point. See, she said it too. She agreed with me. My baby girl agreed with me.
I don't know if she's
you said,
with
you know what?
Okay.
I can do this for a living. You did. You said I could do this for a living. Whether you pursued it right and it actually
like
took
that
off.
Was the, profession.
Right.
Okay.
Like that's to be, you know, to be seen. You know, there's some that made a career, some that didn't. Okay, that's to be seen. But what I'm getting at is, at some point, you said I can make some money off of this. Period, point blank. If that's the case, why should you ever lose that feeling? Why? If at one point you felt that you can, why lose that feeling that you can? I feel like if you feel you can make money off of it, then go make money off of it. If you feel you can do something that is a money maker, why not make money on it? Okay, if you can rap and you don't want to make money off of it, in this world, I'm sorry, you need money. You're going to have to go work a job. You're going to have to go do something to make some fucking money. If you bake, if you weld, if you do whatever, why not try to trickle in something?
Okay, but this is also how a lot of people don't go into business, right, for themselves. They don't have that.
I can see.
Right, so you being an artist and you wanted to promote yourself. You do everything yourself.
I do.
That people ain't got that within them. They're like, I'm just gonna go work because this is easier as far as like making money, right? So like, where I hear you, you do a lot of things that's outside of the norm for people, right? So that would be just another aspect.
I
Because
get it.
you're gonna do that because you got hella kids. Nigga, look, you
Come
do
in.
nothing for free, right?
Nope.
So that would, in that aspect, like that would just be, of course, make the most sense for you.
Right.
If I choose to put my energy into something, I plan to get some type of profit somewhere.
Right.
You feel me? So that's definitely like, I hear you, but I've seen other things. So where I
True.
hear you and it's right there at the forefront, other people are probably like, that still sounds like a lot of fucking words. Like,
Okay, well, I'm trying to change the
a lot of
mentality of people because
Oh,
I
I
want.
know.
You already know this is real blunt. We're gonna keep it real. We're gonna keep it blunt. We're gonna keep it black, love, and unity. We live in a monetary world.
Okay. Another one.
Music is the only. Talisha said, music is the only art that people put an age limit on it or pressure to be famous by a certain age. And fuck that. Give a fuck with nobody. This is again where you don't give a fuck what they say, think, or narrative that's out there. You push you, nigga. You take ownership of you, and you say fuck what everybody else saying. Make the music that's true to your heart. If you're doing music, me, I'm 47. I don't give a fuck what nobody else say, nigga. I'm gonna make music. I'm a motherfucking build shit. Then I'm too old to go build something?
I'm too old to go build something.
Tell me. So I'm too old to use my mind and my voice and my lyrics to be creative. I'm not too old to sit here on this podcast. Nigga, I'm not too old to do a goddamn thing. You know what I'm too old to be doing? Nothing.
That's hella funny.
I'm too old to be doing nothing.
I wish a nigga would sit around me doing nothing. I don't even get an age. What? Doing nothing?
Nigga, the fuck wrong with you? Okay, so get this. Check. Let's throw a hypothetical out there. This motherfucker disabled.
You okay? You coming?
This
over
motherfucker
here?
52 years old, and this motherfucker can't get up, wipe their own ass, or none of that. But they got the best vocals, whether it be lyricist or singing, that you done heard in so fucking long. Should they not use their voice to make fucking money in music?
Oh, you don't want that?
You sound, not y'all, motherfuckers who say it, you sound fucking stupid, and you digging right into the fucking agenda of the motherfuckers who run the industry, these white folks. The problem is we need to get off of what they keep pushing in front of us and get on those who coming out independently and standing on real shit. We keep trying to follow what the fuck they push in our face because, oh, they're with the big label. They're with the hoopty whoopty whoopty whoop and yada, yada, yada. Nigga, they all say the same shit because they ain't lived no goddamn life. Why the fuck you want to go listen to I personally would rather listen to an artist who lived a fucking life and got something to fucking rap about than the next cookie cutter motherfucker that's going to come out talking about unloading a 50-round drum on one individual. Where in the fuck? There's a time for war, but war ain't all the time. Come on, man. Tanika said that part. Talisha said, I definitely feel like any art or talent could be a hobby while you have an income because everyone needs some outlet. Yes, that's what I'm saying. And so with everything going on, I like how Change say this is for
Entertainment.
What do you say? This is for entertainment and something purposes only.
And content.
Entertainment and content purposes only. You know, I like that and I get that and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
Max says, let the content.
Let the content, Max say. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I understand.
And I appreciate that and I get that. Can we take this content and make a revenue for everybody? You know what I'm saying? That's involved in it. And flip it on to some shit where it's a collaboration instead of a negative competition. I like the competition aspect of it, but the competition aspect of it doesn't have to get so nasty. It doesn't have to get so trifling. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to get so personal sometimes. You know what I'm saying? G said, if the goal is to make paper, then would you encourage a young lady to make music or do OnlyFans? OnlyFans does not have to be. I've learned about OnlyFans that it does not have to be completely provocative and so sexually based. Like, there's motherfuckers on there like feet and hands and different shit. You know what I'm saying? They could get on there and just dress sexy out. We got morals, ethics, values, and all the whole shit. The world teaches people to compromise them easily.
Mm-hmm.
Stop compromising them so easily and find that fine line where you maintain your morals and ethics, but you do you. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big motherfucker. I've always been a big motherfucker, a handsome motherfucker. A lot of women think I'm sexy. You know what I'm saying? I don't get on social media in a fucking leopard thong and Speedo oiled up. You know what I'm saying? Rubbing and making my chest bounce and do all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't use that. I could. I'll probably get hella fucking followers too. Like hell of them, I promise you. But I don't do that. I know I have a line where I draw my ethics, my morals, my values, my integrity, and I know where I stand. Just because you can do something don't mean that you always should. Use your best discernment, you know what I'm saying, and doing what you do. As far as making music, if you feel you have a musical talent,
why not?
Then why not? Everybody has, this is my thing. Everybody got a talent. Find out what it is, make it your life, and make money with it. We don't live in a barter system world. We live in a world where money is king. It used to be this is the survival of the fittest, the strong survive, you know what I'm saying, and all that, yada yada. This
Clearly not
is
anymore.
not that anymore. This is survival of the richest, the survival of the, who has the resources. That's what world we live in now. So if you not realizing that and you not trying to use your God-given abilities, talents, skills to make money and a living and be happy doing it, then you're probably a drone working at somebody's something, droning for them day in and day out. We all got to do it sometime or another. I had my point, you know what I'm saying, where I had to go do my droning, but I used it to build the life I live now. You know what I'm saying? I saw where I wanted to be, where I wanted to go. And I figured, shit, if I got to do this time, I'm going to do it this way. You feel me? I could have stuck it out in the streets and tried to be a dope boy and try to be the next, biggest D-boy and gangster and all of that. But I also saw where that went for a lot of my folks. You know what I'm saying? The grave, you know what I'm saying? Jail, in and out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want that. So that was not a risk I was willing to take. I said I can make more money out of jail than I will being in jail.
Right, because they still make money, but no, it's so not the same.
Why do I want to do that? And I like my anonymity and incognito situations, you know what I'm saying? So if you got all kind of records and you in the system, then you can't really be incognito and have that anonymity like you want to, you know what I'm saying? I had decisions to make and I think I made some pretty good ones. But in using your abilities, hold on. Talisha said, what we as humans have to understand is everyone just ain't gonna get along. We got to take along who truly wants to get along. Yeah. You take who wants to go. Yeah. If you did get on with the leopard Speedo, I know times are hard laughing my ass off. Talisha is stupid. Talk about don't. Make your chest bounce. Flex. Looking like Debo and this bitch. Stop playing. Debo done put a Speedo on. But you know what I'm saying? It's all about your morals, your ethics, your level. Where do you draw the line? I'm not gonna make music that perpetuates the killing and degradation of my people. I may talk shit in my music about fucking people up or things I have done, and I'm gonna do yada, but I'm not gonna sit here and talk about all the shit. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't even have to go into too much detail. Y'all know what I mean. I'm gonna make music true to my life, and the media wants us to make all that negative that we hear that they keep pushing in front of us. You know what I'm saying? They want us to make that a reality in our life. They want us to hold on to what we hear because words is spells, it's power. You know what I'm saying? When you speak, things happen, really happen. If you speak in the right words, the right shit'll happen. You speak in the wrong words, the wrong shit gonna happen. And you not. This is why when you get mad and you start blurting out shit and fucking anger and frustration, you got to watch what you say, because what you really saying and heightened emotion, you manifesting and you're going to put out there in the world, and you're going to see it and you ain't going to realize where it came from. But it was that little fit and that spell you put out there real quick and didn't remember. You feel me? So be careful with what you say out of anger. But just do what you going to do that comes naturally to you, that you happy with, to make money and to live life. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I like entertaining and, you know, not getting up, shucking and jiving, but I like being in front of people and talking this real shit with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And making music and performing. I like doing all that shit. I don't like the negative aspect that comes along with a certain part of it. You know what I'm saying? That they keep trying to drive on us. Talisa laughing.
That was funny.
But you know, y'all get it though. Y'all get it. I just want to see everybody make the money. Don't get caught up in all the extra bullshit. Let's go ahead and put something together where money is really being made and establishments are being established. You feel me? Let's make it to where there is something. I told somebody, I said it before, you know what I'm saying? It could be a 209 disc tour that involve different cities and all kind of other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
on podcast.
Yeah, but like do something that's gonna get everybody out there in a greater way and in a more positive light. You know what I'm saying? And I think that'll go a lot farther than the messy negative aspect of the whole bullshit. You feel me? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I think I'm right, but that's for y'all to fucking decide. Just leave us out of it. I'm an outsider looking in. I'm giving my opinion and how I think this could make some money for all those involved. You feel me? Like y'all could really, if y'all do this right, nigga, y'all could do it like a Wild 'N Out type thing, type shit. You feel me? Where motherfuckers is, you know, like I don't know. It's a lot of things that can be done with this. I see it. My wife know when I see shit, I really see shit. So I don't know. Hopefully y'all see this shit and do something with it. I don't know. But it's entertaining nonetheless. Oh, I know.
I just be laughing.
Just be laughing. It's just funny shit. But that is our time, people. We gonna go ahead and wrap it up and get up out of here. I gotta go help my niece patch up some walls in her apartment so she could get her deposit back. So I gotta go be uncle real quick and do some handyman. Am I too old to be doing this? Am I too old to go patch the walls? Fuck anybody who say you too old or too young to be doing anything well within reason. You know what I'm saying? G said, do y'all do movie reviews? Sinners just come out with Michael B. Jordan. We don't. I've thought of doing a movie review show, but I need somebody that want to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's a funny thing though. I was actually thinking about that. That was a thought of mine. I've had a couple some thoughts on some different show pieces, ways we can run it. But that was definitely one. And I'm looking for somebody that can do that with me. But, that's got to be somebody you can vibe with, talk with about movies and all the whole shit. But good question. Not yet. I should say not yet. But it is an idea I had and I am working on. I'm formulating. Get out my head, God damn it. You got me revealing shit before I want to reveal the shit. God damn it. But stay tuned in, y'all. Make sure y'all come back every Saturday, 10 a.m. on the West. You know the motherfucking rest. Shout out to all the other podcasts out there doing a motherfucking thing. Keep doing your thing. If you feel like you're great, keep feeling like you're great. Don't let nobody hate and dim your shine. You know what I'm saying? I don't care where you stand, what side you stand on, who you standing with. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I feel the best place to stand is by your goddamn self because, hey, a lot of people can bring a lot of bullshit. You dig me?
What is this?
This is Real Blunt, the show where we keep it real, we keep it blunt, we keep it black, love, and unity. We talk about those topics that surround the black community. We talk about those topics that hurt the black community, help the black community, and anything else we really want to talk about. But we're about to wrap it up. We start the show at 10 a.m. on the West. You know the rest. This is Real Blunt, the show where we keep it real, we keep it blunt, we keep it black, love, and unity. I'm Big 50 Capone.
I'm J Poo. He got it.
I got it, y'all. Hey, we gonna go out with a slapper of mine. All music I own all the rights to.
It landed on A. We're supposed to play A.
Hey, ooh.
Hey, nigga, hey, homie, hey, let me holla at you, homie.
In LA, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, nigga, hey, let me holla at you, nigga. I grew up in different sets. I got homies from the east and the west. Most of my niggas got their hood tatted right on their neck.
Yeah,
we done stung niggas out for much less than
respect.
And you can get it with these hands in my mess, nigga. I'm reckless with it. Cause getting sweated in my hood by my affiliation turned me into a monster. Wasn't even banging. Pants hanging off of my ass. Just thugging with it. I gave a fuck if they was banging. I wasn't running, nigga. Cause way I was raised, half-hearted be a bitch. Most niggas half-hearted and part of them is a snitch, though. And I grew up with them bloods and them crips. Mama tripping cause she know I'm out here thugging in them sets. I'm a West Side representative. Know how to check a nigga. Swear to God, it ain't no stepping on my neck, nigga. Can catch me in a fresh pair of Nikes with a jersey. Attitude like, first nigga sweat me, I'ma serve him, you heard me?
Look, growing up like I grew up. This is me. This is the phone right here. Find me on Apple Music, iTunes, everywhere. 50 Capone, FIFTYCAPONE. This is that LA shit, when I grew up.
Nigga, you heard me. I got homies that's from both sides. If I gotta make a call, trust me, they gon' both slide. Got some men in some suits, Koofy and a bow tie. Some hitters in the army and some killers on the main line. My niggas in the bay like blood, just say right. Got some errors, might be pulling off a late flight. Never smutty on my name. Get money is what I burn. Couple bands on my wrist, couple bands on my chain. I ain't even banging, but niggas wasn't trying to hear it. So every day a nigga tried to test my spirit right. I'm 17, rolling chronic in a Vega leaf. A lot of niggas chip they tooth trying to run a fade with me. Crazy how the streets turned the boy into a fucking beast. Most my niggas selling D, but I was in the robbery. Dope fiend rentals for the getaway. It gotta be, and getting sweated in the hood is part of my ecology, nigga. Where you from, nigga? Let me
Hey, that's hey, for real. Every bar, every word is how I grew up, man. LA ain't no joke. It makes you a monster. We love y'all. This is Real Blunt, man. We out of here.
Where you from, nigga? Let me holla at you, Everybody gang bang, man, Just keep it gangster on this bitch. Ain't no stepping on my neck, bro. This motherfucker. Much love,